Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna have to do is and you have to get this before you actually try a worm, or else you might bust a tooth out. Go ahead and go on the floor, just like this. Okay, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands here, just like this. This is just for safety measure, because if you don't trust yourself this is what I mean by bust a tooth out. When people don't trust themselves, because the way that your body has to be like this, so it can roll on the floor. When they see the ground coming at them, they do this. So what's going to hit the floor first? Their face, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to go here, almost like you're going to do a push-up. You're going to keep your chest out and just roll like that. Yep. So try it again from a little bit higher. So when you're here, just roll. Yep. And try to roll as high on your chest as you can. So instead of going like this is what you're doing right now, and flattening out, I want you to use that momentum and roll forward.
Okay. Wait, so can you
Yeah, of course. So watch when I go down, look at my back legs. I'm just going to keep them. The main focus is keeping your body like this and rolling. Right now what you're doing is you're going like this, and as soon as your stomach hits the floor, you're straightening out. So there's no more roll. So I want to keep my body arched. So if I keep my body arched, see I'm rolling almost like my face is going to hit the floor. There you go, but you don't have to slide forward. Do the same thing without the slide forward. Start from here. So it goes legs, stomach, chest. There you go. Keep your legs behind you. See how your knees hit the floor? It's because you're flattened out. You straightened out. If you keep your legs behind you, almost when you do the same thing, think your heels are going to be touching your back the entire time.
Okay.
So go from here. Put your heels up. Now keep your feet close to your head. Now roll. Yeah, like that, just like that. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
How you roll? That's what a worm feels like. So when you do that, you have to get the roll. You don't want to go like that. You want to go like this. And that's both ways, no matter how you do it. Some people go into a handstand and go down. Some people kick and go. But either way you do it, you have to get that motion first. Okay, so try that a few more times. So when you do it, try this. Just try to roll back and forth like that. Keep your feet close to your head.
We can push up, right?
Oh, no, not like a push-up. The only reason my hands are there is just so my face doesn't hit the floor.
Oh.
Okay? So if I can do this without my hands. There you go, like that. Now try to get your knees up when you go forward. It's because when you go forward, watch, go forward. So you're going to have to roll. Roll forward, boom, like that. Roll back. Roll forward, roll back.
Okay.
There you go. So that's the motion that you want to practice first. And if you can get that motion, you'll be able to get both worms. Because one's a kick, all you're going to do is kick and then do that. The other one, you're just putting your hands down and doing that. But that's the hardest part about it. Make sense?
Which one's the easier way to do it?
It depends. I learned the kick one first. So the very first one that I learned was to go here and kick like that. Kick like that. So that's the first one I learned. Some people like it better from a handstand because they can kind of gently set themselves down. But that was harder for me. So it's all just preference. But once you get this, you'll be able to understand both right away. So, you have any questions so far?
No, not really.
Okay, so we're going to end with a recap in a little bit. We're not done yet. But we're going to recap everything that we did. And just to get you prepared, This is just so you get more comfortable doing it. Every time we end classes, we always do a freestyle. I'm gonna put on a song. If you have a song with you, you can bring it and play it, and you're gonna, whatever moves you want. It could be the moves you learned today. It could be some moves you learned before. If it's a later class down the line, you could use moves from any of the classes or all of them combined. But basically, that's the time where you start getting comfortable.